Oh, hello. I'm Eric. Welcome to Talking with Famous People. And can old man stream for 1 hour? I think the point I'm trying to make here is that I only have 1 hour of time to live stream. I can't stream for more than an hour. In theory, I could stream for less than an hour, but I could stream for like an hour and 10 minutes. Yes, you are first, Big Dog Mofo. Chris Chapin says, boy, can he. So I only have an hour to stream for because Rachel and I are going into town. We're timing it so that we leave such that we have time to drive to the store, go to the store, get the few things we need to get at the store. Thank you, Big Dog Mofo. And then be at the restaurant we're going to eat at when it opens because we're hungry, We want to get there right at 5 o'clock to eat. So I basically got an hour to kill before we leave. Because if we leave here at, say, 3:45, we'll get to town at 4:15. It'll take us a little while to go shopping. And then, we'll get... If we still have a little extra time, we can go by the hardware store because Rachel wants to get a BB gun. You're currently on lunch break watching you. I know that sounds strange, right? Rachel wants to get a BB gun. She wants to shoot the turkeys with the BB gun. Okay. This is my outfit. I don't have any lights on currently. Why don't we go stand outside? I've got my glasses on so I can see. Nice job, Adams. Nice job. The Oakland A's are winning 6-3. The relief pitchers are doing their job. It's wonderful. Okay. Now we're going to open up this. So I can see the A's game too. No, she doesn't want to kill the turkeys. She wants to make them go away, No. She wants a pump action BB gun that doesn't shoot that hard, Like what do they call it? It's kind of a famous kind of BB gun. I forget what it's called. Rachel doesn't like the turkeys coming and eating the seeds that we put out for the other animals. And she doesn't like the turkeys because they poop, They poop all over everything. I mean, the other creatures poop too, but their poops are a lot smaller. So, Geyserville. Where's Geyserville? No, she's not going to hurt them. Can you show me more nature? Or you mean, can I show you more nature? Yeah, sure. Let's go stand somewhere where there's more nature. So Rachel just wants to scare them away, basically, with a BB gun that she could hit the turkey with without hurting it, really, The turkeys are pretty big birds. If she hits the feathers or something of a turkey with a BB gun, she's not going to hurt it. So, here is the gully with the stream. Let's see if I can find a place where I can show you the water down there. It really depends on like whether the sunlight's reflecting off the water or not as to where and how much you can see from up here. Oh, there's a good spot. All right. It's gonna be right where? Right down there? No, it's right there somewhere. Let's see here. Right, yeah, right between those two trees. You can see some water. See it? So you can see the stream a little bit from here, but not that much. Let's see what the chat's saying. You saw Sasquatch, huh? I'm sorry, I cannot be your dad. Hey, JJ. Nice to see you. I'm from Russia. I'm very interested in your nature. Well, I will show you some nature right here. I think you're going to like it. It's called a caterpillar. We get a lot of these fuzzy caterpillars this time of year. Where is it? There. Oh, I'm California. California, I'm coming home. I'm gonna see the folks I dig. I'll even kiss a sunset pig. California, I'm coming home. I don't know what kind of caterpillar it is, but Mariposa is Spanish for butterfly, and we're coming up. I believe this upcoming weekend is the Butterfly Festival, which celebrates the fact that around this time of year we get a shit ton of butterflies. Different kinds of butterflies. I don't know. Can't really tell them apart. I don't know what their names are. I mean, I can tell them apart, obviously. But thanks, Jill. It is all of those things. You know, the air right now feels so good to breathe. It's kind of a warm day. Like, I'd say 73 maybe, I would guess. But I don't know. But it's super pleasant. It's a little bit of a breeze. The air feels really soft. Like somebody invested in an air softener. So we're just gonna get what's it called, Red Ryder, something like that. Basic level BB gun. Tesla. Hi, Free Next. How's it going? I'm just killing a little time, you know. Killing a little time until we gotta go to town. Let's see how the girls are doing. Aw. They're not in the sun right now. I guess moving them up against the wall wasn't the smartest place to put them, really. They're gonna move them someplace where they get more sun. I just put them right here. Yeah. 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 And yeah. There we go. That's a good place for them. See? Now they're in the sun. Plants like sunlight. They use it to grow. They say, that's like food for me. I'm going to eat some sun particles right now. That's how plants get bigger, as they eat a combination of dirt particles and sun particles. And water particles. Hi, Trouble. Excuse me. Still 6-3 A's in the top of the eighth, 2 out. So the St. Louis Cardinals have only 3 outs left, 4 outs after this. 3 outs after this one, 4 outs at the moment. But this guy up to bat, we'll just call him out already, just for convenience sake. All right. Now, oops. Now, I'll pull up the chat on the TV. And I'm going to put it on live chat. Thanks, Jonathan Earl. No one ever remembers the 3 dotted line button, Jonathan. You want to play some billiards? Go Jays go. Are you a Blue Jays fan? Okay, there. Now, A's have gotten out of the top of the eighth. We're at commercial now. And they're going to try to win the game in the 9th inning. So, Jake, you cannot be my son. I'm sorry. I'm sure you'd be a wonderful son, but I already have a daughter, and I'm not interested in adopting any more children. Right, that's what I want, is Red Ryder from the Christmas Story. Yeah, that's baseball. Rachel and I are Oakland A's fans, you know. Really? You must be from Toronto. I've never been to Toronto. I hear the rest of Canada doesn't really like Toronto.
Really?
Yeah, they think Toronto is too full of themselves.
What?
Is that true? Children is too much heartache. Yeah, well, there's a certain amount of heartache with children, but depends how lucky you get. I have a fairly heartache-free daughter, I'd say. Yep, Rachel's here.
Hi, big dog mofo.
She's here. She's queer. She doesn't want any more bears, and she's doing her hair.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to conceive a child with Rachel.
No. I always thought I'd make a great aunt. I really don't like the responsibility of having kids.
I think the amount of responsibility you have for Delilah is about as much responsibility as you want.
Which is about
Zero.
nothing.
Yeah.
I actually was thinking about texting her today to see how she's, just to say hello. You think I should?
Sure. Does Rachel have kids of her own? No.
No.
I got a real unicorn. I got a woman who was 34, never married, no kids, no tattoos. How do you feel about immigration? My perspective on immigration is that yes, the U.S. should actually control its borders so that we know that only legal immigrants are entering the country. But regarding whether that should be a lot of legal immigrants or a little, I don't have a strong opinion about it. Probably I found it. Probably I found it and lost it again. So Rachel did a better job than I did in life. She waited for the right person to marry.
Yeah, I definitely did do that. But you're like, in so many ways, if it didn't go like the way it did, you wouldn't have a wonderful daughter.
Yeah, if things were different, they wouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
No, this is for blowing my nose on. And I'm so glad I have it here because every time I every time I need to blow my nose, for a second, I like stand up like, oh, I'm gonna go get a paper towel, and I remember, I have the toilet paper right here.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I self-identify as Christian.
Yes, so do I.
So does Rachel. Jake, no, I will not be your dad. Okay? I already have a child. Did I have a Snoopy snow cone machine? No, I did not. No, Rachel and I are going out to dinner, Mean Bird. So. You don't though, Putty Cat. I actually do self-identify as a Christian. And the difference between what you're saying and what I'm saying is that what you're saying is bullshit. Well, the difference between me and some other Christians is I don't try to tell other people to be Christian or care at all whether they are. You know, I have my relationship with God is faith based, so it's obviously not based on evidence or whatever. So sure, it's arbitrary, but well, that's what a magical thinking frame is, and that's the one I've chosen. Um, yeah, only 1 hour because Rachel and I are going out to dinner. We're gonna leave here. Actually, it's gonna be a little more than 1 hour because I plan to leave here at 3:45, which means we have 47 more minutes to go. No, we're not gonna go to Sportsman's this time. We're gonna go to this restaurant called Frederick's of Savory. Frederick's of Savory uh, is a restaurant in town that when we decide, as we occasionally do, we don't do this a whole lot, but when we do occasionally go out to a fancy restaurant for dinner. And tonight's one of those nights. It's been a long time since we've done so. And Frederick's of Savory, which is, I agree, a very strange name for a restaurant, is one of the fancy restaurants in town. And we're going there in part because when we do go out to a fancy meal, Rachel likes to get lobster. And that's one of the restaurants in town that has lobster. Frederick's of Savory. I know, Putty Cat. It's a weird name. It's a weird place. But it's quite good. What I like best about it, perhaps, or one of the things I like best about it, yeah, you're right, Jonathan Earl. That's exactly correct. Um, so one of the things I like best about Frederick's Savory is I like the the seating. We typically eat dinner early. Like we'll eat at like 5 o'clock or something. Yeah, it's the one in Mariposa, Fredericks of Savory. Is there another one? I'd be surprised if there's another one. But regardless, I like the seats by the window. Since we get there early, they typically put people by the window. um, they typically put people by the window if they get early. If they get there early on a Wednesday night, we're gonna get exactly the seat we want, which is the seat we usually get. So, the Sky River Casino commercial trips me out. Anyway, yeah, I probably will. Pretty cat, I probably will. It's like I went to take a shower. No, they don't have any pinball machines. For the record, I do think he is real. I mean, he is maybe not a he, but you get what I'm saying. That's fine. I don't. I don't disagree with anything you've said. Um, this is that Sky River Casino commercial again. It's directing its marketing towards old, wealthy Chinese ladies. No, I'm not making an OnlyFans. I'm a cute little bird in a gilded cage Tweety's my name, but I don't know my age. I see the keyboard and toilet paper. No, that's not for that. Use caper. I use this for blowing my nose. Okay. Sometimes maybe like cleaning off my glasses. I'm not going to be fapping today. I'm taking my wife out to a nice dinner. I think she can fully expect what she should expect to happen after that. You know, I don't want to waste my load on some sort of fake thing. All right, what was my homework again? Well, I don't even have any opinion about an afterlife of any sort. Uh, so, my understanding of Christianity is kind of unique to me, I guess. Dream of automation. Oh, I forgot to dream of it. Yeah. I've got a I've got a full load ready to go, or Rachel should expect to be jostled after dinner. That's what she says when we're having sex. You're jostling me. No, she doesn't really say that. What will I be having for dinner? I'm gonna look at the menu and decide. Because I don't. There's not any specific dish that I favor there. Uh, I bet you dollars to donuts it turns out to be nothing but a boondoggle, Chanel. Are you done yet? No, no, she doesn't. She doesn't say that. I'm not a huge tipper, but I'm I'm a good tipper. Jocelyn Lowe's. after my after dinner activities are going to be something I can shake a stick at. That just means you most likely never worked in the service industry. It's good that you didn't tip. Oh yeah, I always tip. I'm a good tipper. I'm not an extravagant tipper, but I'm a good tipper. I always make sure I tip, you know, at least a full 20%. And you know, we don't go out that often, so will I be doing the hustle after dinner? Hopefully I'm not gonna have to hustle too much to accomplish my goal. Yeah, I always add a few dollars too, just 20% plus a little bit. Yes, I will be Groping, I believe, is the word, right? Be groping for trout in a peculiar river. I like the inclusion of the verb grope there, I think, is a good one. I have never worked in the service industry, it's true. So I've never been a waiter or a busboy or anything like that. Yeah, I remember important sentences, Sean. I may forget unimportant ones, but I remember important ones. It is Renaissance Fair season. We're going to actually not go to any Renaissance fairs this time. No, I've never been a streetwalker. I have walked on streets before, though. I don't know. I guess I just tip like my dad did. He was a believer in being a good tipper, so he just kind of imparted that onto me or something. I don't know. Bought him for lobster. That'd be an expensive and disgusting game at the county fair. They have this vat of melted butter with lobster tails floating in it. You have to, with your hands behind your back, go, oh. All right, well, the thing is, Big Dog Mofo, one of the reasons why I'm certainly comfortable going out to eat at a nice restaurant and tipping decently is because we don't go out to eat very often and we don't even have available to us DoorDash, Uber Eats. If we did, I'm sure I would eat. If we would get it too much, it would cost a lot of money. But instead, we eat at home almost always. So when we go out to eat, you know, we have a nice meal. The other thing is, how much is 15%? Well, it depends of what, right? So, is the lobster at Frederick's fresh? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's probably frozen lobster tails. But Rachel seems to like it, so, I like Ruben's answer. Who's there, salad dealer? Who's there? It's like when Michelle Way asked the question the other day, what kind of bones can I use to make lamb bone broth? um, lamb bones? Biden said his uncle was eaten by cannibals. Was he? Was he actually eaten by cannibals? It's possible. I want to ask my boss which is worse, leaving change behind or nothing at all. He said leaving change because there's nothing you may have just forgotten. Hmm. Well, this is kind of a shocking coincidence, Putty Cat, But my uncle was also eaten by cannibals. I wonder if Biden and I have the same uncle. I read something the other day said, he had said in a press conference that he'd recently been speaking with Francois Mitterrand and Helmut Kohl, who haven't been in power like since the early 90s or something. So we are really blessed with great leadership here in this country, huh? Well, I don't know if the lobster they serve is fresh or not. I don't think so. I suspect if it were fresh, then they'd probably have them swimming in a tank, or maybe they just don't do that anymore. I don't know. Meow. Oh, mournful meows. Do you need me to watch you eat? Okay, I will watch you eat. Such mournful meows. Did you guys hear the sadness in his meows? It was so mournful and sad. Oh, yes, you're a good kitty. And Daddy knows. And Daddy loves. That's what Daddy does. He loves, he knows, he knows, he loves, and he loves and he knows. Yes, he does. And he admires and he respects. Yes, Daddy admires and respects and loves and knows. And Daddy pets and watches. Daddy loves and knows, admires, respects, pets, and watches. Yes, he does. And he observes. He observes and he learns. Yes, he does. He loves and knows, admires, respects, watches and pets, and learns and observes. He also shoots on ladders. Hey, Mr. Kitty, look what you've done. Hey, Mr. Kitty Shotgun. It's a nice day for a gray kitty. It's a nice day to watch him eat. You're a special man. Yes, you are. I afford you the status of special man. And you're an important kitty friend. Yes, you are. You're a special man and you're an important kitty friend. I think you should take a lot of pride in that. I really do. You've successfully gotten me to spend all of this time watching you eat. That's pretty impressive. Sup, Ryuko? Sup? Yeah, he planks. Ryuki, do I remember you? Not necessarily. Chuck it in me dumper. Is that English though? Give one's arse a salad? Really? Bring back some lobster for the cats? Rachel usually eats all of her lobster. She may not eat all the side dishes, but she usually eats all the lobster. You need more food? We should put cat food on that list. I don't know if Rachel's listening, but if she is, maybe she could put cat food on the list. Also, pasta. Yes, you're a big eater. Are you finally done? Where are we going? You going outside or you want to get water? I don't know where it's going. $3:18. We got a little less than 30 minutes left before it's time to go to town. And I'm hopeful that Rachel will put on the list cat food and pasta. There's nothing much on TV right now. Well, let me look at Hulu Sports. NHL. There's nothing on right now because it must be, I don't know, time for the playoffs in the NHL. Let's see. NHL home schedule. So it starts on today. Starts today.
That's fun.
I
I'm
think.
glad the Islanders made it.
Is it the playoffs?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Let's see.
Did you say put pasta on the list?
Yeah, pasta and cat food.
Do we need sauce?
No, but we do need probably tomato paste. Yeah, it would appear to be the playoffs.
Cool. I'm happy for the Islanders.
So
They got a tough first team to go against.
the Kings made it.
That's fun too.
Mm-hmm. But the Coyotes are eliminated and there are games tonight. So I don't understand.
Wait, what?
Like, look at the schedule, right? What the Coyotes? Didn't see the Coyotes are playing here. Arizona Coyotes, but they're eliminated, so it must not be playoffs yet.
Not yet.
Let me Google, when did the NHL playoffs start? When do the NHL playoffs start? April 20th. So today is Wednesday. Saturday is when the playoffs start. So just keep that in mind, everybody. Yes, Rachel's making a shopping list. She keeps a shopping list. Two separate players just both blundered at the same time in the candidates for any chess fan. That's you watch chess as a sport? Well, that's interesting. So like this guy, Mohammed, he made this video about ENTPs, and he said Magnus Carlsen is an ENTP. I don't think Magnus Carlsen is an ENTP.
Who's Magnus Carlsen?
He's like this super good chess player.
Mm.
I think it's more likely you're gonna get, INTJ or ISTP be good chess players, but it takes NI.
My dad likes to play chess, but I don't know if he's good at it.
Well, I played Sean one time and he beat me faster than anybody else who's beaten me.
Wow.
Yeah. But it was a fluke because he was cheating. Next time I'm going to play him again and I'm not going to let him cheat this time, and then I'm going to win.
Yeah, I put it in my notes.
On her phone.
Yep, on my phone. I put everything in my notes. I put my measurements in my notes, my hair color, my colors, my notes, everything.
So Sean, next time we play, I want us to have a rule. Neither of us is allowed to castle. I know you didn't castle on me last time, but I want that to be a rule next time we play.
Well, isn't that when the thing moves? Were you having trouble with that? There was a move that
right. I can't figure out how or when I'm allowed to castle. It's annoying. So I want there to be a rule next time we play that we agree to, that neither of us will castle. Now, I'm sure he'll kick my ass again, but remember, Big Dog Mofo, he was cheating. Oh, when I was playing that other game? When the pieces in between are gone, you can castle it, I think. Yeah, well, still, I don't know. I played Magic the Gathering. I played a lot of Magic the Gathering. Yes, I will, Putty Cat. Are you Sky Heart? Is that what that bracket 3 is supposed to be? No, this is my wife here. Her name's Rachel. She's a wonderful lady.
Oh, thanks. I think you're a wonderful man.
She's a wonderful lady of extreme significance.
You're a wonderful man of extreme significance.
Some kind of loud plane is flying overhead. Sounds like a military plane, maybe.
Thanks, Chanel. No, we should smoke weed outside, Fredericks.
I will admit to you, musical keys, that I've never heard this one before. Musical Keys wants me to give a birthday shout out to racism. I think that's pretty good. You know, racism. I like Magic the Gathering. How am I doing this fine evening, Daniel Vaswani? I'm doing quite well. Rachel and I are going to go have a pleasant dinner.
Yeah, we are.
And we're also going to go to the store. Well, it's 13 years. She's 39.
Yeah.
I'm 52.
I mean, like.
She doesn't look 39, I know.
Yeah, and I was 34, like, when we got together, so, like, it's not like I, like, hadn't dated or, like, I, like, was a serial monogamist, so I dated a lot of people of different ages, and I was like, oh, you said 30 to 40 some, to his age, um, yeah, but I remember specifically saying that like over 30, I'm looking for someone over 30, and I was like, oh, I'm over 30. I definitely can like get with him. Oh, I guess. I mean, I dunk it, so I guess I do like a lot of butter, but not like a lot. I dunk it. I cut up the lobster and I dunk it. I don't know where they get the lobsters from.
I'm guessing the ocean.
Hmm.
You just get whatever size they give you.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose. What do I think about Osama bin Laden? I think he's dead. No, I did hear, Lamb. You weren't here in time for it.
How when did I know he was the one? I mean, right away, I felt a connection with him. A lot of like synchronicities were happening when Eric and I first put them together, like got together. We talked like every day over the phone, and it was like during a really rough time in my life, and like he was like constantly there basically, and I was like, wow, like he's so kind and funny and smart. Like I really enjoy talking with him. Like this is different. And I experienced limerence for the first time in my life with Eric, so basically right away.
No, here, Lamb. I did get it. I got it before I said it. I acknowledged the cleverness of it. You must have shown up just like 1 minute too late or something. I killed it as usual. Here I am. It's just how I roll. It's how I be. It's what I do. It's what I see. You know? Yeah. That really cuts, Eric. I didn't know you were soft like that. Soft like what? I'm not even sure what you're referring to. I did swap to Gwent when they came out and played it up until the announced maintenance mode in December. I don't know what any of these things are.
What's the temperature?
The temperature at the tone of time will be 76 degrees.
Can you ask a poll? Quick poll.
Sure.
Should I wear my black Birkenstocks or my black Samba Adidas? I can't decide.
Okay. What shoes should Rachel wear to dinner? Black Birkenstocks or
Black Sambas. Thank you.
I don't think Frederick's will give us crayons. I don't think we should have to wait at all. Because we're going to get there right when they open.
Sharks post game. They lost again.
Yeah, Sharks.
How big is that for the rest of the...
Oh. I almost got a little bit of unauthorized audio. Well, I did get a little teeny bit, but not that much. Toronto Maple Leafs. I want to know. Yes, Putty Cat. I want to know, why don't they call themselves the Maple Leaves?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why? I vote for Vibram Five Fingers shoes. You only have the two.
No!
I don't know what those are, but you only have the two choices. 50-50 right now. Split right in half.
Black Birkenstocks prob. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Ruben.
I like fabulous secret powers.
And I said,
What's going on? I think it would be ill-advised for her to wear one black samba and one black Birkenstock.
I'd be like,
I think compromising in that fashion is a good example of why compromise is often bad.
I don't have Air Jordans.
She only has water Jordans. I'm going to be wearing my fanciest flip-flops today.
They are, though. And they're the comfiest. They're so comfy.
Yeah,
I should get a pair for myself.
You really should. They're great. All right, well, let's have a pre-departure health tube. I'm going to go outside. In her panic, believes the answer to the question is, depends on how she feels today. That sounds like an FI thing to say.
No, that doesn't help me at all. I'm sorry. I really want to know.
She's currently wearing the black Birkenstocks.
Yeah, these are the black Birkenstocks.
You want to stand up? You got a little shadow some cleavage there, didn't you? Everybody, you got lucky there. You got some cleavage.
Yeah, but not too much.
Oh, just when you were standing up, you got a little.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's no nips.
That's all that matters to me.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You guys got to enjoy that.
Keep it Berkey.
Keep it Berkey.
But what does the poll say? Sambas is winning.
Yeah. Normally, yeah, you know, most time you guys don't get to enjoy that. So you guys got lucky there.
I'm going to bring down my Sambas now.
Switch one vote. Okay. Gotcha. You can't undo and redo your vote, I guess. I don't know. I didn't know you couldn't do that. I thought you could change your vote. Hi, Daniel. Barry Sports Highlights. Joey C. We're going out to dinner tonight to a restaurant called Frederick's of Savory. And then we're gonna leave in about 10 minutes. No, she certainly ain't. Yeah. Rachel is gonna get thoroughly jostled after dinner, let me tell you. I'm gonna do some marriage jostling. There's only room for one Daniel, says Daniel West Point. I don't even know what sambas are either, Big Dog Mofo. I thought about asking that question myself, and I thought, I don't think I care. Let me suggest that to Rachel. Oh, you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
What are those?
Those are sambas.
Oh, these are the sambas.
Yeah.
Oh. The sambas are her black Adidas's. Those are the same shoes. Well, it takes us a while to get back home. It's fine.
With my sambas.
You're looking good in the neighborhood.
Thanks.
I didn't know those were called sambas.
Yeah.
I would have thought those are called like soccer shoes.
They are soccer shoes.
Uh.
I told you, like, all the soccer kids in Cary, like, that was like the thing that they wore. To kind of like rep that they were in the playing soccer. And I always hated it because I wanted to wear it, but I didn't play soccer, so I didn't want to be a poser. Plus, like, I don't think I had the, like, my parents would have said no.
Which is more comfortable, says Big Dog Mofo.
They both are, honestly.
They're both comfortable,
Yeah.
she says.
It's just different. One's open toe, one's closed toe. That's why I'm having a difficult decision.
To shoot twixt wind and water is another old-fashioned expression.
What is an old-fashioned expression?
To shoot twixt wind and water.
That sounds like an old expression.
Mm-hmm. So, we are just a few minutes away from departure here. I don't, unfortunately, have a watch, which is very much sucky, but
When is it coming?
said 2 to 5 visits, and you know us. However long it takes to get to some random place, it takes longer than that to get to us.
Yeah, it does.
So, meowgity meow, meowgity mew. That's what they say. How do you do? I'm familiar with making the beast with 2 backs. But you know what? That really only specifically refers to missionary position sex.
I heard, beast with 2 backs is clever.
Yeah. If you're not having missionary position sex, it doesn't really apply. And really, okay, Putty Cat, I will give Frederick your best regards. I'm pretty sure nobody there is named Frederick, but it's fine. Really, beast with 2 backs is only correct if you're having missionary sex on your side, while lying on your side. Then truly you have 2 backs going on. Writing St. George. I guess top and bottom, right? But, I don't know.
The Berkey stocks are getting shout outs, so it's at 50-50 right now.
Okay.
But the Berkey stocks are loud.
If you could somehow have sex lying back to back, you could be the beast with two stomachs.
You could be.
Well, that'd be pretty tricky. That'd be a pretty tricky proposition. I'm not sure.
Can't visualize
I'm not
it.
sure how you managed to do that without
Back.
bending your penis all the way around. That'd be difficult to do. Wow, I am getting hungry.
Me too.
So, we're gonna get out of here now, and
All right.
we'll talk to you later. Thanks a lot for being here.